Good morning, everybody. This is Dark Comet, and welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a great weekend out there. The purpose of today's video is to give you an overview of the general and the role daily challenges for this Sunday, 27th of September, to give you Madam Nazar's location, to give you my top 3 general dailies that if you have a little bit of time and you want to get some dailies done to continue your streaks, I have some suggestions for you. And I'm going to give you a complete walkthrough of how to do all the general daily challenges today. So let's get busy and see what we got today, guys. The list of general challenges today include pluck 2 condors, cook 3 seasoned plump bird, kill 3 players with a revolver in showdowns, boost 2 stats with a tonic, get a player headshot with a bow in free roam events, pick 5 ram's head, and complete one of the boys' missions. For the bounty hunter, we have bring 3 targets in, lasso 3 targets from horseback, and loot 3 targets. For the trader, we have donate 3 deadly predator carcasses or skins, donate 6 large animal carcasses, and complete 1 resupply mission with 5 minutes or more left. For the collector, we have find 3 coins, collect any 6 collectibles, and find 3 fossils. For the moonshiner, we have craft 2 toxic moonshine, sell any moonshine delivery with 5 minutes or more left, and complete 2 moonshine story missions. For the naturalist, we have cook or craft 7 items at the wilderness camp, drink 2 hearty tonics when too hot or too cold, and collect 3 wetland animal samples. For my top 3 general dailies today, let's go and kill and pluck 2 condors. You can get those over by Armadillo pretty easily. Cook 3 seasoned plump birds, because those are pretty easy to find, and you most likely already have those items in your camp, so you're going to cook 3 meats, and that'll be completed. And then boost 2 of your stats by tonics, so just go to your wheel there and drink 2 tonics, and that'll be completed. So those are my top 3 today. Good luck.
It is good to see you are not yet too illustrious for my humble company. Have a look. Have a look.
Okay, Madam Nazar today. She's located over here by Lymphony, over by the Dakota River, in the New Hanover area by the Heartlands. Right here. The fastest way to get to her is to go to Valentine and ride down, or go over here to Blackwater and ride up to her. I'd recommend Valentine, or you can just go here normally. Go see Madam Nazar today, and happy collecting, guys. For the first daily challenge, we have plucking 2 condors. I'm going to show you here. I'm over here by Armadillo, and there's one here flying in the sky right here by me. Let's shoot him and take him down here. And then we will go over here and pick it up and pluck it, and get our 1 out of 2 condors plucked. You know, in California, where a lot of these condors are, are very extremely endangered. We would not be seeing this many condors out here, and if you shot it, you'd be in big trouble. But this is Red Dead, man. Okay, I'll show you where I'm at here on the map. I'm over here by the U in the word Austin. Another great spot is over here by Twin Rocks, and up here toward the north of Armadillo. You also have over here by Tumbleweed and Rutgers Fork. They like to sit on rocks, and they like to fly up in the sky. They're pretty easy to see because they're so big. But my favorite place for getting them is right over here on that rock. However, I did find one as I was riding towards that rock over here by the town. So I shot my second one here, and my daily is going to be complete, guys. It's that simple. Pretty easy to find multiple condors here in the game. especially by Armadillo. But they do like to sit on that big, tall rock there north of Armadillo up on the top there. So just shoot the rock or shoot up in the air. They'll fly off and then shoot them and pluck them. And there you go, guys. Daily of Plucking Two Condors is now complete. The next daily challenge is to cook 3 seasoned plump birds. You can get those from turkeys and chickens and geese, things like that. So kill those if you don't have the meat already, but I'm going to make sure that when you do your seasoned, you have thyme, mint, or oregano when you're cooking them. I already have a bunch of these meat in my bags especially from doing all the turkeys yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and cook 3 of these here on my campfire. You can use your wilderness fire since there is a daily for cooking 7 things today on that, or you can just get it off of any town like west of Valentine, for instance, or you'll be seeing some of these campfires just laid out here randomly on the free realm. So give that a shot. Cook 3 seasoned plump bird meats and your daily will be completed, guys. It's that simple. The next daily is to kill 3 players in any Showdown event with your revolvers. So you can use your Cattleman revolver, you can use your Lamont revolver or Navy revolver. Just go to any Showdown. You can go to Quick Join. If you tap left on your keypad there, once you do that, you can go to Takeover Series or Shootout Series. I chose Takeover Series today, and I had to run explosives. There was a lot of people using scripts and cheats in here, unfortunately, but I just ran with it. So for me, you have to get really close. I tried to use explosive bullets here because they were using the scripts. I couldn't get anywhere close, and plus this one's really difficult anyway, even when no one's using scripts, because people can use their Carcano or their other sniper rifles and then take you down from long range behind the crates. I just killed 3 people here with my revolvers, and then my daily was completed, and then I just switched over to my Litchfield repeater, and I think I got about 8 kills here at the end. Got my daily completed, and I was pretty happy with that. You know, I'm not the greatest PvP player, but I think I can hold my own for the most part. But this is how I got mine done. The other PvP daily we have today is killing a player with a headshot with a bow in any free roam event. So when any of the free roam events pop up that are PvP, such as King of the Castle, Fool's Gold, Cold Dead Hands, for instance, just make sure you have your bow equipped, and then I like to use Paint in Black. You go into your Eagle Eye there, and then you swipe from the top down. You'll hit their head, mark it with your head, and then shoot your arrows. You can use dynamite arrows, you can use regular arrows, it doesn't matter. Just shoot any single player there in a free roam event, and then that day is going to be completed. But I'll let you watch the rest of this sped up version of this takeover series here. As I was running explosives, I got my last 3 kills with my revolver there. They all grouped up there, and then someone took me out. You know, it's all good. Then I went over here behind the crates, and then just decided to kill people for the rest of the last minute that remained to me. So I went over here and used my Litchfield repeater. I like my Litchfield there. I like the damage and the speed of it. That is something that I always used in the story mode, so I got used to that one. But you can use any weapon you like. This is what I use. This is what I used. Killed a few here at the end here with my Deadeye, and took out people as they were coming out from the camp by the explosive area, because I couldn't get anywhere close with their scripts they were using. And I had a lot of fun. I killed, I think it was 8 people. Didn't get any deliveries in, but yeah, it's all good. And once I got that daily done and the takeover series, I was able to get that done eventually today, guys. I never did get a free roam event to pop up for me today, so I'll keep my fingers crossed and maybe I'll get it later tonight, and we'll get that last daily done, because that's the only daily I need left to get all my general and my roll ones completed. But good luck, guys, and hope you enjoyed it. It was interesting, but success nonetheless. Next daily is to take 2 tonics and boost yourself with those. So just go to your wheel here, go to any tonics like for your health or for your stamina or for your deadeye. Just take 2 tonics there. If you don't have any, you can buy them in your catalog, or you can go cook them over at your campfires. Boost any stats with 2 tonics today, and then your daily will be completed, guys. It's really simple. The next daily is picking 5 ram's head mushrooms. I'll show you here on the map where I am in the Cumberland Forest. It's over here by the letter R. However, there are a bunch of ram's head mushrooms all along the forest ward and up around the curve of Cumberland there, and then there's a bunch of them over here by the power station over here north of Brandywine Drop, and all along in the forest there. They're pretty large. They'd be hard to miss. You don't even need to use Eagle Eye for most time to find them, but go ahead and pick 5. And once you pick 5, your daily will be completed. So here you go, guys. I'll pick 5 for you, and then we'll finish up. They usually are in clumps of about 3 or 4, so shouldn't be too hard to find them once you find a bunch of them. So pick 5, and your daily will be completed. So the last general daily today is to do a mission from the boy. I'll show you here on the map where I am at near Valentine. However, he does move locations. Sometimes it's at Flatneck, sometimes at other places. So make sure you hit the square button on your map, and it'll show you an index. And you can just scroll up to find the boy to see where he is today for you. But for me, he was here in Valentine. So I'm going to go do his mission here and go talk to him. He's over here in the tented area, like I said, just west of the butcher.
You back here sniffing around for my money, I bet. Well, all right. You're taking on the law with this one, because they don't like me. No, don't like me stealing or killing or being free. It's my goddamn right to shoot who I want to. It's in the Constitution or something. I could read, I'd read it to you. Now, this law is up by Fort Wallace in the high country. They confiscated a goods train. You gonna confiscate it back. Get the whole caravan of goods and tell them what I think of them.
So I'm going to start off here by doing the mission for the boy. He wants me to go and get back his wagon at Fort Wallace, which is where I just was, unfortunately, getting those ram's head. But you know, that's how the game works usually. So I did try this earlier today, and it was for player assassination, and the player was so far away that the timer expired by the time I actually got to him. That wasn't fair. But this one is actually attainable, so I'm going to go get that wagon over here at Fort Wallace, and there's going to be tons of soldiers, and then as soon as you kill somebody, then they're going to have the lawmen will show up as well, and you're always wanted and dead or alive, and they're constantly trying to kill you. So not my favorite mission to do the boys missions, but made it work. So I'm just going to show you here getting the wagon, and then I'll show you delivering it here at the end. Okay, gonna start killing people here at Fort Wallace here. There are a bunch of them. They're taking over the machine guns and Maxim guns. There's guys in the snipers and running out from every crevice, it seems like, of the fort here. And grab the wagon. Take it on out of here. Wagon drove a little crazy today too. Really nuts, but then I eventually ended up at the farm and I delivered, and my daily was completed, guys. So it's that simple. Just do his mission, complete it, and it'll work for you. The bounty dailies today are bring in 3 bounty targets, lasso 3 from your horseback, and then loot them. So you could actually do all 3 of these at the same time. I would recommend going to your bounty board, finding a poster with 4 to 6 people on it. Go and lasso those characters. You can do it even on the same bounty if you want to. Throw them all in your bounty wagon after you loot them, and then bring them into your jail house, and then all 3 dailies for the bounty will be completed today. It's that simple. So like I said, you can lasso the people from your horseback individually, or you can just do it to the same party, lasso, release, lasso again, and then throw them in your wagon after you loot them, and then those 3 dailies will be completed, guys. The 3 trader dailies are making sure that you bring and donate 3 deadly predator carcasses or skins to crypts, and then 6 large animals to crypts, and then do a resupply. Make sure there's 5 minutes more left. For the deadly predator carcasses, you can go get alligators. You have to go over there today to get samples in the wetland anyway, so might as well just kill some alligators, throw them in your wagon, and then bring over to crypts. Or you could have bears, cougars, wolves, and things of that nature, panthers, for instance, and then you can bring those in, and then any 6 large animals that will fit on the back of your horse, such as deer and pronghorns, for instance. Those can be brought in to crypts. Either in your wagon, you can hold up to 5 at a time, and you can put one on your horseback if you want to. Bring in 6, you get that completed, and then when you do your resupply, just go to crypts here, ask for a resupply mission, and then once you complete it, make sure there's 5 minutes or more left, and then you'll have all 3 dailies completed, guys. For the 3 collector role dailies we have is finding 3 coins. I'll show you here on the map where you can find them using Madam Nazar's map. So we'll get coins here. We have one over here on the Dakota River, just northwest of Valentine. Should be along the railroad track there, maybe that little cabin that's by there, I believe. I'm not sure, but it could be there. We have one over here in Grizzlies West. I think there's a little cabin over there or something. You just use your metal detector, find those. And then over here in the Cumberland Forest, where you'll be getting your ram set today. So just make sure you have your metal detector, find your coins, and once you find all 3, your daily will be completed, guys. The next one we have is finding 3 fossils. So I'll open up a map for you guys, and we'll look at where those fossils are near me. So I went to Madam Nazar's map again. We'll open that up for you. And then once you get your coins and your fossils, you'll have your 6 collectibles collected, which is part of the other daily, so you can actually get all 3 of those done pretty easily. I actually got a lot of my collectibles already by just finding tarot cards and things like that, but I'll go open up a fossil map for you now. I'll show you where they are. And remember that lots of them are using your metal detector, and most of them are on water edges. So we have one over here just north of Lymphony, over here by my camp actually on the Dakota River. That should be right there on the water's edge. Just use your metal detector. We have one over here by the coins today, guys. We have one over here in Grizzlies West, just north of Cattail Pond. And then we have one over here by the Cumberland Forest, guys. That's right by Fort Wallace and the Ram's Head and the coins. So just go ahead and collect 3 fossils. That day will be completed. For the 3 Moonshiner Dailies today, we have crafting 2 toxic moonshine. I'm going to show you how you can even do that within your own moonshine shack here. You can go to your mortar pestle up on your wheel and go to toxic moonshine. You'll see that there's materials you need to make them. So you have your moonshine, your milkweed, and your oleander sage. You get oleander sage and milkweed all together there by the bayou in the Blue Water Marsh. You can get your moonshine from the fence or from Madam Nazar, or you can get free moonshine in a shack that's over there in the bayou. There's a lot of those there. So just open up your mortar pestle, and if you have the materials like I do already, just go ahead and craft 2, and then that daily will be completed. If you're full on your inventory of 8 of them, just discard 2 before you make them. Make sure that you have room for making 2, and then that day they'll be completed. With the moonshine that has to be delivered within 5 minutes or more left, just go to Marcel and talk to him, do a mission and delivery, and make sure there's 5 minutes more left. And then for the Moonshine missions, just go talk upstairs to Maggie and get those missions going, which have the cooldown. Or you can go over here to Progress, Story Missions, Life is Shine, and do any of the missions here. Once you complete 2 missions, your daily will be completed. For the Naturalist Dailies, we have crafting or cooking 7 things at the Wilderness Campfire. I'm over here in the bayou, so what I'm going to do is just pull out my Wilderness fire here and set it up. Make sure you're not by any town or by any of your camps. It'll pull out your fire here, and then you can cook anything from your provisions, your tonics, your ammo, weapons, and horse care items, for instance. I'm going to go over here and craft some of my bullets, for instance, and I'll craft 7 things, and then once that's done, my daily will be completed. But like I said, if you want to cook your plump birds here, for instance, you could do that and then get 2 dailies done at the same time. I just wanted to show them how to do it earlier in my videos, so I didn't do it here at my Wilderness Fire, but you can do any combination and you'll get that daily completed. Then you can go back here and see what your second Naturalist Daily is. It's go ahead and use Hardy Tonics twice while you're hot or cold. Just make sure that you go to, let's say, Coulter with some warm clothes on. You'll get too cold, you'll see a little icon that's flashing red. Just take a Hardy Tonic. You can buy those from Harriet. They're kind of expensive, so I'm not going to do this one today, that's for sure. And you can go wear some cold weather clothes in a warm area like I am now, or average clothes work actually pretty much anything you wear these days makes you too hot or too cold. So there is a cooldown on those tonics. It's about I think 40 minutes, which if you choose to do so, great luck for you on that one. I'm not going to do it today, that's for sure. And the last one is making sure you take 3 samples from wetland animals. I'll show you what those are today. Pretty easy. You got your alligators, your turtles, you got multiple snakes, you have panthers, you have the green iguanas. Just take any 3 samples from any wetland animals, and then that daily will be completed for you. I'll show you getting my last one here on an alligator. Just make sure they're not next to the water, because they like to run into the water once you shoot them with your first sedation bullet from your varmint rifle. That's why I like the turtles the best, because they're very slow and they don't get away, but once you shoot them about 5 to 7 times usually for the alligators, they can run a short period and they'll get too tired, they'll fall down, and then take that sample, guys, and then that daily will be completed. There you go. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you found it of some interest and some benefit to you today. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend as you continue to get ready for next week. Please hit that like button and hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. And make sure you hit that notification bell for future episodes. And we will see you the next time, guys. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you later.